Hello, welcome back to David at Go to Hobbies. Right, in a previous video I talked about the Labour Party causing a problem to solve a problem. Two-faced. The bastard government again. This is my opinion and my feelings. Is that, are they inciting us to cause civil unrest so we're easy to control? Or are they causing a problem like making these illegal immigrants come into the country to incite people to be patriotic? So when there is a war, it's easier to get cannon fodder, lambs to the slaughter. So it makes me feel that this treacherous government would do anything in their means to get their twisted little ways and to deceive and deceit people. That's why we cannot trust these governments. And it makes me think that instead of a straightforward government where we'd say it is as it is, no, they go about it a traitorous way. The deceiving, destroying little bastards in government. It makes me feel that I cannot trust one single one of them, except one party, and that's Reform UK. Now, I don't know about you. I can take as much as I can take this government, and it gets to a point, it's below the lowest, where what they're doing is allowing boatloads of illegal immigrants in the country. So that incites civil unrest, that incites people to be angry and annoyed, and then they have the motivation to try and twist that around in making people perhaps sign up subscription to the military to defend this country. So there is a plan, and I think the plan is to take us into war with Russia. I don't know. You might think it's totally wacko, but I don't trust the government. I don't believe a word they say, as we've seen in the past what this Labour government have done. And I just feel that they're treacherous. They cannot be trusted. And you've got to see through the smoke and mirrors, because somewhere down the line they're deceiving us every step of the way. So you got to ask the question, what is the motivation? What is the method to the madness? What are they trying to cause? Because they're saying we've got to be ready for war. Excuse my language, is a lot of bullshit. If you've been following the war in Ukraine, there's one Pacific channel I follow, and that's The Enforcer. Couple of lads in America, and they put on nightly streams about what's going on and stuff like that. I've been following it all the time, and they tell you the truth. So when I look at videos and I think what this government's trying to do is to incite civil unrest. I mean, who would you ever believe that the government is trying to do this to the population of the UK? Excuse me, dog snoring. But this is the level the government will stoop to. And you just think to yourself, why? Why are they doing this to us? It doesn't seem to follow any logic, but when you look through and think, and you think, why are they doing it? Are they preparing us for the war? Is it their twisted, sick way of doing it? But anyone with a bit of common sense would have said, address the nation, we're likely to be at war within a year or two because Russia's doing this. But I think it's all orchestrated. It's just a slaughter of the population, isn't it? And then you see what they really are doing. They're just killing off millions of people, just like in the Second World War. And then you got depopulation. And then, you think to yourself, people have lost their lives on both sides. No one wins at war. All it is just a glorified killing ground, isn't it? And we haven't learned a damn thing, and we're still doing it. You've got these idiots in power, right, that are hell bent on destroying the country and people's lives. Just a classic example: Putin and China and North Korea, Iran, very unstable countries. And you think to yourself, totally, utterly mad to have one person controlling nations where they can literally obliterate another nation. And I just feel that I cannot trust governments. They've betrayed us to such a point. I would never ever trust a government again, because they've lied through their back teeth to us, as Starmer has, and these politicians in the Labour Party and the Conservative Party. It's all come out eventually, that and makes me feel that I just don't believe what they say anymore. But I do feel, excuse me, doggy snoring, I do feel that what they're doing is a reason behind perhaps inciting the population to get them to think a certain way. What twisted people do such a thing? You guessed it, our bloody government, with clever politicians in the background thinking, oh, we tell them to do this and we tell them to do that. This is the result you'll get. Excuse my stomach. But this is just the whole point, isn't it? It makes you realise what a treacherous, and we're just exploited. We're just a number to them, and they don't consider our feelings. They don't give a toss about us. We're just being used as cannon fodder. But people, every single person in this world has a feeling. What do you think? Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you think the government is literally orchestrating a mass killing of the population? It sounds very serious, but I don't trust the government, as I said more than once, and it just makes you wonder what they're really up to. I hope I'm wrong, I really do, but it's just leading me to think down that line that, what they're gearing up for, what are they lying to us about. And yet again, it's needless, isn't it? And they just incite the people to do things and cause civil unrest. And then with civil unrest, and they've gotten to a point, we'll get them to do this. And it's easy to manipulate the population. Your thoughts, please. Leave a comment down below. Be really interested and see what you think. And also, please consider subscribing, because it helps put the video out to people like yourself. Shh, snoring dogs. To put people, I'll get words out. To put the video out for people like yourselves, and also helps to promote the channel and helps the channel grow. So thanks everyone. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Oh, by the way, the big O above here is the 30th of my daughter's birthday. So as you can see it there, she's 30 now. So halfway to 60. Anyway, take care everyone. See you soon. Thank you.